We're trying to design schools which will be fit for purpose for 75 years, not schools which are fit for purpose only for 5 or for 10 years.
The design that we're getting from Atkins is a really, really interesting one.
It's exciting for somewhere that isn't an affluent area to have a nice new school and something that is going to be modern and maybe inspire our children to greater and better things.
It's not what I expected. It's very, very different. It's not like any school I've ever seen before.
We were able to think outside the box a little bit and go for a more revolutionary design, something that would be more fitted for the new century.
We've had exhibitions, open days, design charrettes with the staff here, with the pupils, the senior management team, the governors, the authority, the community. It's become an engagement exemplar, to the extent that the Commission for Architecture and the Built Environment have used this project Northwood as an example to local authorities and to schools how to procure a primary school. A building, to be truly sustainable, you have to take an holistic approach. You have to consider the building over its whole life. And we very much did that with this project, you know, considering the materials that we used, whether they could be reused and recycled, and that's partly why there's a timber frame, that it's cladding timber.
The new school has a Sedum roof on it, and we've got the pupils from the school going to tend these plants now for 3 months, water them daily, look after them, and then we're going to come along, pick the trays up, take them across and lay it on the roof. So that'll be part of the permanent school for a record that they've planted the plants. But we've had all the pupils coming out, putting 2 plants in each.
It is odd. It's weird having plants on a roof. Yeah.
When I looked at the plans, I thought, oh, it looks a bit of a strange shape, and it was hard to picture what it would actually look like when the end result was finished. So from actually seeing the plans and seeing where places were going to be, it looked really good, but actually the end result is 100% better than what I thought it would be.
I like the main entrance because it's the bit where you get the 2 slit planes and you get the glass revealed and you see into the heart of the building. And you also see that beautiful laminated timber beam and the nice green colour behind, and you've got the green wall coming into that, and I think that's really quite special.
The street space behind me is one of my favourite spaces in the school. It's the breakout space for our Key Stage 1 classrooms. It's quite a flexible space, and I think because there are so many people in here working at different times in small groups that there is a sort of shared ownership and people work quietly and efficiently within the area.
My favourite place is the outdoor classroom, because you're just looking out the window and then you see it's empty and that's it, right, pack the kids up and we're off out there, you know, and being able to take a small quantity of children that perhaps need a bit more space. They can go out there and have fun and shout as loud as they like, so, which is really good.
I like the flexibility of the spaces within the building. I like the fact that we can get from outside, from classrooms, almost directly to the outside, even on the first floor, which is quite an achievement really with the learning terrace. The play areas are really good for the children.
This is a great example of us applying a design philosophy which is really based on a sensitive, contextual response, responding to our client's brief, responding to the climate, but also trying to explore what's unique about a place and enhance that and distill it and create memorable places.
I really do love the Sedum Roof. When we first thought, we had a choice of being single colour or multicoloured, and we went for the multicoloured, and we did stick to our guns, and we're so pleased that we did. It looks fantastic now.
I think the roof is really, really good. When it's in full flower like this, it's fabulous. The yellows and the pinks and the whites.
You've heard some of the things that the community and the head teacher and the pupils have said about the building. They love this place. It's special to them and to their environment, this locality. And I think it's when you hit that magic button and you get the people who use the building to love it and cherish it and nurture it, I think that's when it becomes truly sustainable and will become a lasting and useful resource for the community.
We feel like we belong. We've only had 2 terms, but it's a fabulous place to work, and the children love it. They're very respectful of it. The staff love to work in here, and everybody that visits, you know, are sort of certainly affected by the wow factor when they come in. That seems to be the main word ever used. You know, wow, what a building.